This is music, and this is a Minty Fresh haul. Yeah, I was kind of lying. It's not minty fresh in the sense that you have any mint vinyls in this batch of records I'm going to show you. Maybe one actually. But the minty fresh part of it is that I picked it up in a record store called Mint Records in the wild. It's a record store, second-hand record store here in Copenhagen. They have vinyl, 7-inch, 12-inch, all the good stuff. They have CDs. They even have, DVDs and movies and stuff and comic books. So some pretty cool stuff, but it's mainly a record store. So we were just in the neighborhood, so I decided to go and just check it out and see if there was anything worth picking up. And yeah, there were a couple of things. So the first one was this one here, Autograph Loud and Clear. As you can see close up, it's kind of dirty, but it wasn't too expensive. There's also like a cutout here, but I didn't pay much for it, so that's great. The next one, I was very happy to see this one. I picked it up immediately. Cerebus, Too Late to Pray. Just heavy metal. But very happy to see it there, so I picked it up. Now in a previous video from last year, 2021, I showed a pickup from the same record store, I think it was actually, and I had managed to pick up a copy of The Final Countdown by Europe, and I said that's all I need by Europe on vinyl. Then Metal Retro Blaze said, I think you need these two as well, and she recommended 2 albums by Europe, and this is not one of them. This is Prisoners of Paradise, in Paradise, but they had it in the record store, so I figured, you know what, I'll pick it up. This here is the original price from back in the day. That wasn't one of them, but this one was one of them. Wings of Tomorrow. I think she recommended this one. Wings of Tomorrow. And the last one she recommended was Out of This World, which I have already picked up, and I think I've showcased it in a video. I also picked this one up, which might be controversial. I know a lot of people dunk on it. Personally, I don't hate it, but it's considered one of their weaker albums. The drums are suspiciously mechanical in the way they sound, but it's this one here, Ram It Down by Judas Priest. And I'm not really looking to pick up all Judas Priest's albums on vinyl. I'm happy having them on CD, but I saw they had this one, so I picked it up. And of course, it's infamous for this here, a cover version of Johnny Be Good. I like this cover version because they do what I appreciate with cover versions. They sort of do their own interpretation. So it has Judas Priest style riffage in it, and twin guitars and all that stuff. So I actually really like that cover version. I don't get why people hate it if they're Judas Priest fans, but whatever. I also picked up a couple of Krokus albums. So one Vice at the Time here. I remember liking Krokus when I was younger. I picked up a couple of albums by them in the local music library. I never dub taped them, so I just handed them back in and returned them basically. And so that's it. But I remember liking it, so I saw they had a couple of Krokus albums, so I picked them up. Metal Rendezvous here. That's what it looks like on the back. Some more Krokus. Change of Address. Now I don't know if these are good or bad because I don't remember which ones I picked up from the music library. but they do look very cheesy. So that might be a good thing. Another band I've been sort of interested in ever since I picked up sort of a compilation album that had one song by them. That's Magnum. So this one is Vigilante. And yeah, I don't know if this is a good or a bad album. I just picked it up. I also picked this one up, Wings of Heaven, which I think I've heard some people say that it's a bit lame and a bit boring. But it was cheap, and you know, there is a sexy beard dude, and we know that, you know, in the VC there is a sexy beard conspiracy going on. And the last one is the one that might be mint because it's shrink wrapped. I have no idea what the hell this even is. It was shrink wrapped. It wasn't too expensive, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna pick it up. It looks very metal. It was under the metal section. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So that was just a small haul update video here. I picked them up, as I said, in Mint Records. Some hard rock, some traditional metal, and some weird stuff which I don't know what is. Anyways, thanks for watching.